January, let's say the 5th. Yeah. January 5th, 2026. It's about 4:30 p.m. I'm on my way home right now. Just got off work. And today's been good. Despite the changes at my work that are not really in my favor, and I'm also going to be taking a pay cut, try not to focus on that and focus on the good today, which leads me into my main anxiety topic for the day, which is wedding. So my fiance has told me that she and her best friend of many years have been hanging out today and talking about plans for the wedding day, which is going to be coming in this upcoming April. So to be clear, this isn't going to be your traditional wedding chapel, party afterwards, the whole 9 yards. We're technically doing a court wedding, but in the city that I live in, they have a cowboy festival every year, and this just happens to be in April. And they basically do the courthouse weddings at this location where the festival is happening. So my concern is that the expectation is higher, but I'm expecting a wedding at City Hall and a clerk basically saying, hey, it's official, here's your license and documentation. So I don't know if I'm setting up myself for failure. She's talking about hair and makeup. Her sister's going to be in town from North Carolina, and they're talking about doing a quasi bachelorette party, hang out, go do something. And I'm like, ooh, I feel like I might be missing something here. Because my thought is, first of all, we have 2 kids and we have a place together. How much more commitment can you possibly get at that point? As far as what I thought that I'm pretty much doing is I'm showing up with a ring, we say our I do's, we kiss, and we're good to go. Pay for a marriage license, call it a day. But maybe there's a little bit more to it because of this circumstance. Obviously going to get dressed up, that's all expected, and then potentially going to be doing a ceremony down the line after we buy our own place. We were really wanting to do, that first, and then potentially put money toward an actual ceremony down the line. Money's tight these days. That's pretty much that's par for course for everybody right now. But that's why we're doing the court wedding, because I'm a veteran and we're trying to use the VA loan, and some of that will help as far as the financial aspect. Insurance helps too, taxes as well. But I guess this is something that I need to look into a little bit further. I honestly have no idea what to expect. I've been to weddings, but I don't think that this is a traditional wedding in the sense. I'm excited. I can't wait to do this. We could do it tomorrow for all I care, but I also know that this means a lot to her, and I want that to still be the focus. Is, this is our day, this is her day. Let's be, clear on that. But, I want this to be special for her and our families. So now I'm like, why did we agree to do this in April with that in mind? Silver lining, I've been doing a couple different things to kind of start my day off right. I've been trying to get to bed a little bit sooner because on average, normal sleep for me is like 5 to 6 hours. And it's mostly because I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And if I don't, I won't get anything done before my 5-year-old gets up. Matter of fact, just today, this morning, My 5-year-old knocked on the door to my fiance's in my bedroom at 4:40 a.m. like the cops were showing up at the house, like just banging on the door, ready to start his day. Luckily, I was able to convince him to go back to sleep, so that was nice. I got an extra 45 minutes out of that. But this is the reason why I don't get much sleep. So I've been trying to get to bed a little bit earlier. And not only that, but the first thing that I've been doing in the morning just to kind of start off my day is I take 5 minutes to myself and just meditate. I don't do anything else. I don't get started on anything. I don't even start the pot of coffee yet, though that pretty much is really, I feel like, when my day starts. But I take 5 minutes before I even touch my phone or do anything else to start, and I just meditate. And I've been doing that for the last few days, and it's been kind of nice, actually. I feel like I'm starting out clear-headed, moving in the right direction. It's kind of helped me focus on a couple things, although I'm not sure if that's because I'm still half asleep and I'm half dreaming, or if it's, bringing clarity to things that need more attention in my life. It's been nice. But that's just one thing that I've been doing to move forward. And I think this week I'm probably going to start working out a little bit more too. Instead of just kind of moving more, not just walking, half power walking more, but actually lifting free weights, maybe doing some body movement, maybe, just some more stretching, calisthenics, what have you, just to kind of get the body moving a little bit, especially considering you got a wedding coming up in April. Got to maybe trim down a little bit. Anyway, I have a lot to look forward to. So I'm trying to focus on that and not the negative, which is something that I am definitely need to hold myself accountable for.